I want our work to feel like it belongs in the place. I want it in a way to rise up out of the place. You know, I have this idea that a good design is one that is discovered rather than imposed. We hadn't been to Budapest before. I mean, we came on a scouting and we were completely surprised by the complexity of the city, the evident beauty of the city, its setting, its history, I would say, its elegance. And then underlying that, also the feeling of hardship or survival, you know, that is in the very fabric of the city. And I think we could have, I don't know if it's our Irish background, the kind of, you know, having grown up on the stony road, I think we really felt an emotional relationship with the city.
I think in a university you need, like a university is like a little city, so you need the public realm as well as the private realm. So when we visited Budapest first, and in particular this site on Nador utca, Zrínyi utca, we were really struck by these big rectangular courtyard buildings where everything was arranged around a courtyard. And I think we found, particularly in the CEU buildings, where in a way they had been inherited and they were being used in a way that I think had forgotten about the original idea of the building. So we had the idea that this campus would be made of a series of interconnected courtyards. So we started looking at simply making, you know, big door-sized openings in the walls, the party walls, and then making tunnels or connections through. As you go up right through the whole height of the courtyard, that we have connections at different levels. We even have bridges or staircases going across the courts, because we also wanted there to be a sort of physical expression of the transformation and the new interventions which would socially connect them. From the outset, we had this idea that you should just go up onto the roof, and there are a number of reasons. Number one, you get a fantastic social space, which is big because it covers the roofs at the moment of at least two buildings, the new building in Nador 15 and the transformed Nador 13. It gives you a lot of greenery, but it gives you this fantastic view over the rooftops of Budapest in all directions. There are lots of sustainable reasons for doing it. The planting of the trees on the roof will help to temper the environment. It helps to deal with pollution. It even will help with cooling of some of the courtyards. But really it's about making a place in the open air where people can meet and have a more relaxed exchange. It follows the idea that the university is a little city, so it has to have its park, and in this case its park is on the roof.
Part of our logic about discovering through design or fitting in by standing out is that you work with the very materials that are to hand, but you transform them by using them in a new way, but you use them in a new way that reminds people of something archaic. I just want this feeling that the newest thing that's made feels like the oldest thing in town.